Take this away from me, someone. My name is Michael Edward Aiden Hill. You may know me from such bands as Sayings, and I'm here this evening to tell you the tale of a musical group known as the Trophy Wives. I met a young man by the name of Christopher Paquette. When I was introduced to him, he was wearing a Chicago Bulls jersey and he sported a buzz cut. I was physically attracted to him, and so we started a band, and then our band broke up. I started a new band, Chris Paquette started a new band. My band was bad. Chris's band was passable. Chris's band's name was Psycho Circus. One day, Christopher Paquette woke up and he said to himself, "This is fucking dumb. Psycho Circus will no longer be a thing." Christopher had become friends with a group of young men who called themselves The End of That Year. Christopher had become especially close with a young man named Patrick Crowley, at Patrick Devon on Instagram, and a young man named David Gear, the vocalist and the lead guitarist, respectively. Chris said to them one day, "Everything that I have done up until this point, musically, has been hot dog trash. And I'd like to fix that." They enlisted Mr. Michael Crowley, also of Psycho Circus, I think, right? Yes. Mike Crowley was in Psycho Circus, absolutely he was, no questions about that. Next tribute to the pop-punk easycore gods was a man named Benjamin Pond. He's married now or something, like a fucking poser. She's a good girl, I went to high school with her, she's fine. Hey Sarah. The five of them: Christopher Paquette, David Randall Gear, Benjamin Pond, Michael Crowley, what am I missing? Pat! Came together in a basement one day. So they said to themselves, what's the dumbest Fall Out Boy lyric that there is? What's the dumbest name? What's the worst Panic at the Disco lyric? Trophy Wives. Am I more than you trophy wives yet? Oh, thank you, for fuck's sake, dude.
Yeah, you have a glass.
Obviously I have a glass. That's for show. Fuck it, lives it breathes. I'm gonna put this video on my LinkedIn profile that I made last week. Somebody bring me a cat.
Put it on your. Put it on
Not
your.
happy. Not happy. Trophy Wives breaks onto the scene, and all of a sudden, Trophy Wives is the biggest band in Rhode Island. They release a record at the same time that they put out the promos of them on a playground touching kids. The hit single from that record, Pay Up. They, for whatever reason, kick Ben Pond out, probably because he's getting married like a poser. They replace him with Traverse Danforth. His glasses are nice, and they frame his face well. Then they kick out Mike Crowley. They kick out Mike Crowley, which is stupid because he's really good. I missed nothing. They go on a tour. Fucking Dave cuts all his hair off. David Gear is a teacher. Then they kick out Mike Crowley and Ben Pond. Mike Crowley because they kick out Ben Pond because he's getting married like a poser. They bring on Matt Klein. They bring on Travis, like we talked about earlier. He's fine.
The timeline's already fucked. He and I are technically still in the band.
Yeah.
But Ben has been kicked out, Mike has been kicked out twice, and Travis has glasses. That's all I know.
Pat and Dave, for the first time, hear the recorded version of their song One Way Trip to Mars. And they go, oh. And so Pat and Dave, just kind of, and Pat and Dave are out. Pat and Dave are gone, dead. Dead and gone and buried and gone. and Dave and get Sam and Tyler from Tori's band. Let's bring them on board. New Trophy Wives. They play a couple shows. They write a couple songs. Chris Paquette wakes up one morning and he says to himself, oh no. And he says, no more. And Chris Paquette, who is truly the liver of Trophy Wives, says, I can't do this anymore, and he leaves Trophy Wives. And he goes, I quit. Chris Paquette quits. Fucking, we've been giving this everything we have for years. Like, it's dumb, it's bad, get it out of here. Georgia. They drove to Georgia to film a music video in a warehouse when there are plenty of warehouses in Rhode Island. New Trophy Wives consists of Samuel, Chris Paquette, Travis Danforth, Tyler Young, they kick Mike Crowley, Matt Klein of It Lives, It Breathes. Ben Pond was in Scared Out Fear. Ben Pond's a poser because he's getting married in Florida. That's New Trophy Wives. Trophy Wives at this point is fucked. Because, okay, Pat leaves, Dave leaves at the same time, Chris Paquette leaves, that's it. You're done. Chris is gone. Like dead. Gone. Dave is gone. Dead. Pat's gone. Pat's dead. Tyler Young. Sam from Silence the Radio. Hey, John Feldman. Travis Barker will walk by the outside of the studio. They all come together as a group. Makeout. Makeout is born. The drummer of Makeout is from Australia. Really? He used to be the manager of Trophy Wives, but whatever. Now he plays bass in Makeout. Justin Breedon. And they say to themselves, I like that. Alright, there is no way to wrap this up because Makeout is still a thing. Trophy Wives is fine. Makeout is a band. And man, if you need more than that, then Facebook.com/volcanoes_RI is where it's at. Let me tell you something. It Lives, It Breathes sucks. Makeout sucks. Trophy Wives is dead and gone. Volcanoes is sick. Facebook.com/TraverseBandRI. Drive safe. My girlfriend is going to drive me home. That'll be all. That'll be all. I'm done. I'm going to run to the restroom. Thank you. This guy used to play bass in Trophy Wives.